Stewardship in 90 seconds or less. Let's review real quick, and I mean quick. First, everything we have in our lives is God's. He has entrusted it all to us. Second, when we say that stewardship applies to everything in our lives, we mean everything. Yes, everything. Third, when we use these gifts well and in faith, God is pleased with us and with our giving. So the question now before us is this: in what part of my life am I to do this? Does stewardship only apply to church giving and volunteering and serving? Is that the best and only way to give back to God? No, not at all. God has given us everything in our lives, and He wants us to use those gifts in every part of our lives. Yes, in every part of our lives. Yes, stewardship does mean that we will use God's gifts to support the work of our congregation and the ministry we are doing here. But that's not all. Stewardship also means that we will use the gifts God has given us to take care of our families and to provide for their needs. And stewardship means that we will use the gifts that God has given to care for the poor, the homeless, the orphans, and others who really need our help. God has given us everything in our lives so that we can use it wisely in every part of our lives. Stewardship, then, is a whole life activity and not just reserved for church.